The state government has effectively ruled out building a new prison, despite prisoner numbers hitting a record high. With accommodating new inmates becoming a headache, the government is looking at alternatives to jailing low-risk offenders.
Forget a bird's eye view, this is Rover's view. A correctional services dog named Bolt sniffs his way through Mount Gambier jail in an operation to keep drugs out. But fitting rising numbers of prisoners in the state's increasingly packed jails is proving more of a headache. Earlier this month, more than 2,700 inmates were locked up, a new record, and about 60 over normal prison capacity.
Certainly what I can assure the community that if the courts decide to send somebody to jail, we will accommodate them appropriately.
That includes having prisoners sleep in a common area at Port Lincoln and Mount Gambier, doubling up single cells and holding inmates at the City Watch House and police stations. By 2019, more than 3,000 prisoners are predicted to be incarcerated. Again, more inmates than capacity.
They've been racking and packing and stacking until they can rack, pack and stack no more.
The government mothballed plans for a new prison in 2009 because then Treasurer Kevin Foley said the state couldn't afford it. Little has changed. Rather than a new facility, the minister says he'll add more beds to existing jails and is investigating alternatives to jail sentences for low-risk offenders.
Apart from the sheer cost to the taxpayer of providing a new prison, one has to also ask the question, is that the best way to deal with offenders?
The way offenders are dealt with in police stations is also set to change. It'll affect 42 officers.
We're currently examining the opportunity to civilianise our custody management services, taking police officers out of cell guard duties and putting them back into the front line.
The dog cell search netted no contraband, but police turned away 18 visitors at Mount Gambier Prison, arresting one for allegedly attempting to take drugs into the facility. Angelique Donnellan, ABC News, Adelaide.